Hello, I'm George from Broken Controller Show. Today I am reviewing Splinter Cell Blacklist. I like this game a lot. There's a little control issues for me, like being able to reload with right joystick, and some of the, tagging stuff that goes on with right R2. Oh, come on. No, I'm not registering. And the fact that that keeps asking me to do that. Yeah. It's a very fun game to play. It's a combination of the original Splinter Cells and some of the cool things they were doing with Conviction. The only problem I have with this is, like I said, some of the control issues, which I find a little weird. I've been playing other games, and when you come back to this, it just feels awkward and kind of janky. And sometimes when you're just trying to climb up and down a ladder, you'll hit everything around it instead of what you're trying to climb down. Now this is the main hub. This is your main menu and everything like that. You actually get to talk to some of your crew and pick up missions and stuff like this. Like Grim from Conviction, I think some of the earlier games. And this is your tag team partner right here for your co-op missions, Briggs. Now, I think the story's a little lax in this game by the fact that it's a little awkward when you're supposed to be a leader of Fourth Echelon. And, well, everyone talks to you like you're not the leader pretty much. It's just, oh, you're wrong, you did this wrong, and everybody does something that's just stupid at points, and it's just a lot of bickering, like a bunch of 16-year-old high school girls, which is kind of getting on my nerves after a while. I'm just going to skip this. I'm going to show a little bit of the mission. Oh my god, I just went to the wrong one. Okay, we're not going to do that mission.
Hey.
Yeah, we'll try this one.
Grim, you get anywhere with the
skip ahead. The story does pick up a lot after you get to halfway point, when it starts getting personal, and I don't want to give any, spoilers. The loadout system is really nice, like fully customizing your outfit, and it actually means something. Goggles, weapons, like fully customizable. This is pretty nice. The crossbow is pretty beast. Okay, let's go. I'm just gonna go straight into the mission. I was playing this co-op is so fun, because just the idea of how much you can do together. It just tags, all that, like tagging 3 guys, he tags 3 guys, jump out in the middle of them, take a dude down, start sniping dudes. It's just so fun. And Mercs versus Spies, I played a little bit of it, and it seems a lot like it originally was, except with a new system of you have to stay in the same room you're hacking. After you initially started, it's kind of like a King of the Hill, and your two partners will have to make sure you survive, and you have to capture all 3 of the points like that. It is really interesting. It's just, it seems like the Spies have a bigger advantage in this one than they did in previous ones. Oh shit, I almost stepped on mine. Now, I'm doing this a little weirder than most people would do reviews, because I'm playing this while I'm trying to do a review, if you can. So, I don't have any of this written out, and I can't really play and review the game, apparently, like I thought I could. But I do like a lot of where the story goes towards the end. Can't go too much into it because, spoiler. Oh god, don't. Did I already fail this mission? Yes, I just did. I should probably look at the screen. We're gonna pick another mission! My biggest problem is the tutorial mission doesn't give you enough of what you're supposed to do. You have to check the control list to find out exactly what your buttons are. I went through the first 2 missions in this game without knowing that the select button tells people to come over. The tutorial is more of me playing through the loading screen telling me stuff like this. switch to your special weapon. And my other problem is I have to hold the D-pad to get to my weapon wheel. Which is a little weird because that's how I switch to like my other weapons. Like I kind of like it, and it kind of sucks. Because you just kind of forget about it after a while. And it becomes kind of, you know, you get used to like holding another button, or you know, that's your quick select, and that's how you access your weapon wheel. And you can still do quick switches, like your assault rifle, pistol, special weapon, and your goggles. But you gotta hold it down, switch to sonar, and hold one button down and use the right joystick to go through all this. And you can't just quick select like a flashbang because of it. Because I would rather have my pistol and then like selected, and then have my goggles or something on D-pad up, and then maybe select like down as my drone I would like to use. Now I'm gonna try and actually play stealthy because I wasn't paying attention to what this mission was. And this game is weird. It goes from like insane levels of difficulty to like just points where you'll just cruise through, and it's mostly because of armored opponents like him, because you can shoot him in the head and all you do is knock off his helmet, which means you have to sneak up on this guy to like take him down, or you have to pump multiple rounds directly into his forehead, which means tagging him and hitting the assassinate button. If I jump down to a group of them, all I'm doing is knocking off their helmets. I'm not assassinating them, which kind of takes a little bit of the fun out of it and makes it more challenging. Like I'm stuck in between, like I enjoy that it makes it more challenging, and the fact that yeah, that dude took a lot of bullets. Like, see what I mean? It goes from like fun to like annoying, and sometimes I feel like I'm like perfectly sneaking up onto a guy, and it'll just be, oh, he just turns around because you're right next to him. So there's this like real quick tense moment of you jamming on the square button trying to melee this dude to cut his throat. And sometimes, and it feels a little weird because sometimes that what just happened will work perfectly. I would have knocked him out, kept moving, and nothing would have happened. And then there's other times where what just happened because I have bad luck, apparently. I mean, I really like this game. I would recommend it highly, especially if you're a Splinter Cell fan, or just a stealth, like you love stealth games. Like, this is a must-have. Like, I liked Conviction story much better, but yeah, he's trying to turn around on me again right there. I like Conviction story much better, which this is like, I haven't finished too many Splinter Cell games other than Conviction, and this one all the way through. And here's a camera. So that shows you I like this one far more than I like the previous ones. But it's just a couple control issues. Like I'll hit B to climb down something sometimes, and I'll just go press in the cover, or I'll try and jump over a railing, and sometimes I won't jump over the railing. I'll just, okay, I was trying to jump down right there, trying to get down in this hole here. See what I mean? Like you try to, it's like, it's not terrible, but it's just sometimes like, okay, I'm trying to drop down right now, and I have to find the exact sweet spot just to get down. It makes certain moments of this game a little awkward when you're in a situation where you're being run down or chased. Oh god, I thought I had my triangle. And it's hard to give a review and talk at the same time and fight these dudes, especially on a mission that's complete stealth. I'm trying to show off mechanics and I can't do it. Probably because I should have been able to. I've meleeed a guy. That should have gave me full bar. Yeah, there's just a couple inconsistencies, but this game is ultra fun. Like, you can't go wrong by playing this, especially co-op or multiplayer. And towards the end of the game, this game gets, like, ratcheted up in difficulty, and it just becomes awesome. to just like see some of the stuff you do. And there are nice set pieces throughout this, like sniping dudes through like out of a helicopter while some using stealth. I was hitting B button like 5 times there and nothing happened. I give this a 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoy it, even though you can't tell because I think I might accidentally left this on hard. I'm not positive. I think I have this on hard. I didn't check. There's a lot of trial and error. Like I said, I'm giving this a 4 out of 5. Me and my friend were playing the co-op and we just couldn't stop. Like, I was supposed to return this to this, like, red box and I couldn't stop. Like, I'm still playing it. I'm playing it for another day just for the multiplayer. And all the special missions, it's just good time to, like, play this game. Especially if you just love these type of games. Even if you don't. I mean, if you like Gears of War, and you can still probably get into this because of all the cover mechanic, and you can actually just, except for this mission, you can just go full balls to the wall assault. I'm giving this a 4 out of 5. I know I've said that like 3 times already. I'd go pick up and play this. There's some control issues. The story's pretty much, you know, basic military stuff. Stop nukes, save the world, fight these guys. It picks up, it gets interesting towards the middle. There's only 13 missions, and some of them can be short if like you get really good at it. Like you get used to the cover system and all that. You get really used to doing stuff like that. And it just gets really easy after a while. You can just breeze through missions. I was beating missions in like 10 minutes on some of them. And other ones, I could be there for like a half hour. I mean, this game is really just... Oh god, where's that guy at? I'm looking at my radar. All the upgrades are pretty awesome. This game gets pretty intense at points. I highly recommend it. Well, this